Okay, so I'm delighted to announce that the Larne Steam Packet Company are back on board for 2026. They've been a massive support of my racing career, well, for quite a long time now, so big thanks to them. Obviously visit their website just for all the latest travel deals. But yeah, massive thanks to the Larne Steam Packet Company for coming on board and sponsoring not only me, but obviously my now new Conrad Motorsport race team. Thank you very much. We've also got some brilliant backing from Dimag Wheels. They've through another team who will announce shortly who I'm riding for on the superbike. In fact, the coloured wheels might give you a bit of a clue. Check these out. Check that gold. Beautiful Dimag wheels. Yep. So we got 3 sets which arrived earlier this week. So got the standard discs just mounted just to see how it fits in the bike, but these are literally out of the box and straight into the bike. Now, years ago, whenever I was riding for other teams, whenever they were building a superbike, you had to literally measure up for spaces, everything for the discs, wheel spaces, everything. It was literally, it was a bit of a nightmare. But now Dimag, literally, you can buy them off the shelf and they just go straight into your bike. So give Dimag a follow on all your socials, and yeah, if you want some quality wheels, give them a shout. So we have took another delivery from another new team sponsor, Reactive Parts, and this is our bodywork. So let's get it open. I'm like a kid in a sweet shop with all this. All brand new gear. Wow. Looks like a side panel of some description. Proper job. Like a seat. Yeah. Now, also, quite luckily enough, we've been fortunate to get some, well, a lovely race exhaust come in the post this week. We've gone for the Arrow full system. There you go. I'll unpack that now. So, yeah, we've got the exhaust, the Arrow exhaust. Nice carbon end piece as well. That is a proper bit of kit. So my bike's going to be lovely and loud. Wear your earplugs if you're watching. So we've got the NLC 750 Suzuki. My massive seat, Ben Wilson there. We are at Castle Combe testing the NLC 750 Suzuki. I've been here numerous occasions on the road for, yeah, various teams over the years. It's a brilliant test track. I think that's Ryan. That's Ryan Whitehall. He's TTing it this year. Yeah, glorious day, glorious weather. Spinning laps, having a mega time. So yeah, we've got the NLC 750 Suzuki for the Supersport class on the road. I'll just wait for this bike to go by, it's a bit loud. So Barry from NLC, he's been kind enough to ask me to ride his bike for the TT this year. So if I'm honest, it was the only bike I was considering riding. As in the brand of bike, the 750's perfect. It's got a big-ish fairing on it, which is obviously very handy for me because I'm quite out in the wind because I'm very small. And so when Barry rang to ask if I wanted to ride it, I said definitely. So this is our first run out at Castle Combe. It's our first laps we've done this year. We're just trying to get a nice feel for it. I've got Ben Wilson looking after the bike as well, who's British Supersport champion from last year with Rhys Irwin. So what he doesn't know about 750 Suzukis in Supersport isn't worth knowing. So he's the right man. And yeah, Barry's throwing a kitchen sink at it. He's putting everything down for me and very grateful. So hopefully we can do a good job for him. That is the Castle Combe test done. We've had a brilliant day and a half. It's fairly iconic racetrack, really. I used to come here when I was riding for the Honda team back in the day. It's a brilliant track to test your TT bike, get a reasonable sort of base setting for heading to the island to go down Bray Hill. So yeah, it's a perfect spot to come and learn the 750 Suzuki, which is, yeah, the NLC Suzuki. Barry's chuffed, I think. We've done, yeah, nearly 100 laps, I think it was. So a really good little test for us. I'm happy with the bike. It's a brilliant bit of kit. Nice and comfortable straight away. We were doing like over 20 lap stints straight off the bat, hardly coming in. And here's a Manx Norton coming. That's more classic TT orientated. So, but yeah, that's a brilliant couple of days here, getting familiarised with the bike, the team, and I feel as though we're in a good spot to head down Bray Hill. But we've got a couple of tests lined up, I think, on the 750 Suzuki and my BMW Superstock bike. So, yeah, we'll keep you up to speed. We've arrived at Liverpool Ferry Terminal, the Isle of Man Steam Packet Terminal, the new one in Liverpool. Yeah, really slick service from the lady on the check-in was brilliant. Another massive thanks to the Isle of Man Steam Packet Company for supporting the team's travel requirements for this year. Yeah, without them, we wouldn't be going racing. Obviously providing that vital link between the Isle of Man and the mainland. So, yeah, we're very lucky to have them on board. So a big thanks to them again. Just recapping on a brilliant 2-day test with the NLC Suzuki with the NLC team. They're brilliant bunch of lads. The engines are built by none other than Guy Martin, would you believe? He's obviously very good at what he does. So big thanks to Guy putting a great engine together. And we've also got Ben Wilson on board, who's crew chief in the bike. So yeah, he won the British Supersport Championship with Rhys Irwin last year on the 750 Suzuki, so I know I'm in good hands on that bike, on that score. So yeah, all good.